Hello and welcome back to another video and another new bike day, kind of. So I was having some issues with the other bike, so whilst I unbox this, let's go back to previous rusts and I'll run through you what was up with the DR1 and then I'll show you what the new bike is. Hello and welcome to another video. So I got my road bike a few months ago. I don't know the exact date, but it was popping up here. And yeah, I'm having some issues with it. I've already had the free up replaced once on the rear hub. It failed on my way to work, of all places. Could have been worse though, I guess. But yeah, I'm having some issues with it and it's going back today. So I just wanted to run over and just let you know what's been going on with it, because yeah, I'm really not happy. But to be fair, they are being quite understanding. So we'll see how this pans out, but let me show you the issues that I'm having. There'll be a video pop up here now, can't get my words out, of how the free hub used to sound. I'll show you, do the hub while I'm here. It sounds mint. Listen to that. Oh, incredible. First off, the bearings have gone in the wheel again, but doesn't sound healthy at all. And that's one of the issues, which they'll sort out. That's not down to Dolan though, that's down to the wheels, vision. Then another issue, you can hear the bearings in there. They're not smooth at all, and I mean, usually they used to spin forever. And another one is the bottom bracket. Gotta sound like a moaning sod here, but the bottom bracket, I took the chain off the other day and spun this round. It spins around like 2 or 3 times. So I don't know what's going on with that. I wouldn't have thought it had gone. Chances are it might have done, but I hope not. But here's the one where I'm really annoyed. So when I bought the bike, I ordered a large in black, and they told me they didn't have any of the large in stock, but they did have an extra large, but with a shorter stem and whatever it was they did, it'd be all right. And to be fair, the size isn't too bad. Would like a large, but it isn't too bad. But they said they only had an extra large, but it was yellow. Now, obviously, I wanted black because that's what I've got. And they said to me, don't worry about that, we can get it sprayed. Thinking that they'd get the frame sanded down back to the bare carbon and then spray it up. But here, as you can see, the paint's flaked away and you can see the yellow paintwork from when it was the original paintwork. And looking at that, it shows more in the other part I'll show you in a second. So as you can see there, now the light's actually shining off this. That has not been sanded down at all. All they've done, the paint shop where they send the bikes to get painted, is just literally put the paint straight over it. That's not a dade. It's just literally, it's a shiny gloss. And I sell car parts, and I've been speaking to a lot of body shops, and they said what they should have done is sanded it down so the paint keyed to it. And it's just going to get worse. The more I ride it, it's just going to all keep flaking away till I end up with a yellow and black bike, but I'll just patch it. Anyway, I've been in touch with one of the directors from Dolan, and it's been really understanding. He did say, yep, there was 2 batches were sent out to be painted. He needs me to take the bike back so they can have a look at it. When they're done doing what they're doing, which I'm not going to discuss in here at the moment, but I will do when it's all come to a conclusion, they'll have the bike delivered out to me, because at the minute I'm going to have to drive now for, it's 40 miles. To take the bike back. It is essential travel because this is my work. It's not my work vehicle, but it's my means of transport getting to and from work. So I do need this sorting out ASAP. But yeah, let's see how this goes. I don't know whether this is going to be one video or whether I'll do 2 videos. I'll see, I'll decide. But yeah, I will be back with you soon. So that's all the problems I've had, and I've got the bike here, it's all unpacked, and I want to show you around the new bike. I use the word new bike day lightly because it's actually new frame day, because all the bits on this bike are all off my other bike. except a few minor components. So what we've got here is a Dolan ETAPE, I don't know if I'm saying that right, SL. And this is one of their new bikes. Now, they've done the ETAPE for a while, but it was a rim brake version. And as you can see, this one is a disc brake version. It is a slightly cheaper bike than my other bike, but he's giving me some new tyres and whatnot. So, yeah, this is the bike. It's a carbon frame. I went for the same colour as the other one, just purely because I like the stealth matte black look car. As my mate Phil Crombie said, if Batman had a bike, this would be it. And I don't know how well this can show off on, it's got a different fork on it, and you can see these here, it's like more, I don't know if it's aero, but they look cool, the angles on it. And I like the angles on the down tube here, which you can't really, it's not really coming across, but it's like, it's rigid here, and then scoops round there, it's beautiful. I like the top tube, this angle, where it curves around there. And I'm actually liking at the minute having a normal seat clamp post. And also these little finishing touches here to the frame, there, these little covers for all the cables, just nice and neat and tidy. So a couple of problems I mentioned in the other bike that I was having was the bottom bracket. They've put me a new bottom bracket in this. And then also the headset had gone, and he's put me a new headset on it, and they've actually put me an FSA one on. Usually Dolan have got their own brand called Alpina, which is what they use for all the finishing kit. And for some reason they put me an FSA one on here, which I ain't got no problems with. Yeah, I've used lots of FSA products. It's got a carbon seat post, which is new. Now, I've gone for a slightly shorter stem, and the seat post is more push forward than the other one. So basically, it brings me more over the bars, gives me a more upright position on the bike. Or at least, in theory, it does. At the minute, I can't ride the bike after my operation. Now, let's run into a couple of things that I'm not happy with, that I was hoping was going to be sorted, and it looks like I'm going to have to get these sorted myself because no one's replying to my emails. So as I mentioned in the other video, the front wheel, which I'd been in touch with them over recently about getting sorted out, the bearings in there have gone, and I was hoping that was going to be sorted, and clearly it's not. They told me that they'd actually tighten the cones in there, but whoever's worked on a bike clearly is not listening to that, because you would have heard that. And whether it's in warranty or not in warranty, surely to God, with what's happened with the frame, that should have been done. But anyway, luckily I've got a bike mechanic who's pretty good, and he'll sort that out for me. Then the other issue, so the bearings in this have been sorted. Just let me so they've told me that they've re-greased the cassette, the rear free hub, they've re-greased it, which it sounds like they have, but clearly the free hub's not been serviced, because that is still making the same noise. Now, I know that the noise on them will change from time to time, but it was making a similar noise to this when the free hub went on me after 300 miles, and it's making it again. And I'm not happy at all with it. I'm really not happy. It's really left a bad taste in my mouth about getting another bike from Dolan. The frame I love, and they have been really good, but just those problems on the wheels, for me, this should have been sorted. I used to be a service advisor, as a lot of you are aware, for Audi, and something like that we would have sorted. If a customer would have come in with a warranty issue and would have found that the bearings was gone on the wheels when they'd reported them, we would have sorted that out. They've had it plenty of time to get it sorted out, but no, it's not. So I've sent an email off them, and I know they're delayed at the minute on replying to emails, so I'll see what they come back with. And also as well, what I said to him with the price difference was I said what I'm quite happy to have on there is some new tyres for summer, some Continental GP 5000s, which was hoping they'd send them out in the box, and they've not arrived either. So yeah, there's three issues really. which I've been in touch with them about, and I'm just waiting for a response on it. But I want to get this video finished off and get it uploaded, and then hopefully in the next couple of next few weeks I'll be able to take it out on a ride. I can't ride till the 28th, and today's the 5th, so I've got at least 23 days before I can go on a ride on this, and it's just going to be torment. But by that point, the wheels will be sorted. I'll get them sorted myself if need be, and see what they say. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.